I didn't add anything to my life. I took these things out and it changed everything. If you're feeling stuck, this may be why. Hello, my name is Amari. In today's video, we'll be talking about the things that I stopped doing that have changed everything. And this video is for anyone who is trying to grow without burning themselves. So, number one, let's start this off the right way. Number one, I stopped comparing myself to what other people are doing. I think everybody kind of does it. I didn't do it like a lot. Like, oh, dang, I wish I did this, or I wish I did that. Or I'll be seeing somebody else, like how somebody else's timeline is going, that we're trying to achieve the same goal, and they're just reaching it a little bit faster than me. I just like, it's okay. Just know it's okay. Everyone's timeline is different. And comparison is the steal of joy. So don't compare yourself. Live in the moment and focus on your progress that you have now. So whether that's anything in between starting on YouTube, doing your school, it's all on your timing. You run the show. It's your show. You're the main character. Slow down. Don't compare yourself to somebody else. Don't do that, actually. Just live in the moment. Literally, everyone's timeline is different. Something that it could take you 6 months to do might take somebody 3 years to do, and that's okay. Everybody's timeline is different. God has a plan for everyone, and your path might take a little longer, but you figured it out, and it's going your way. Just take a break, breathe, slow down a little bit, and I always look at it as like if I didn't achieve a goal that I wanted to achieve right then and there, I just literally write down things that I did to try to achieve the goal. And if I've already tried those things, I take those out. Don't try to keep doing the same things to reach the same goal. If it didn't work the first time, try a different approach. Just literally try again. You can try again 1,000,001 times. Nobody's telling you that you can't. Keep going and pass it down slowly. Don't rush into things. Keep it slow. I also stopped waiting to feel motivation. I say that to say I just dang, I'm gonna do it when I feel better, or I'm gonna do it when I got some more energy. I stopped doing that. I just literally started doing stuff. I don't feel like recording sometimes, but I dang, gotta get it done, so I just do it. And then once I started, I am actually in a very good mood. It changes how I feel. I get things done efficiently. Yes, small habits equal a big plan. So starting off small, you'll see a bigger picture. Breathe, wait a second. How else would I say this? Yeah, so starts with something. I always do small goals, big smile. We have this thing on TikTok called TikTok is going the big gifts, small gifts, big smiles. Think of it like that. You start small, it'll equal something greater if you're taking your time to achieve it. I think that's a very good analogy for me, at least. Starting things off in a manner that doesn't feel rushed work better for me. If I feel like I'm rushing to a goal, I know that in the end goal I will not complete it very well. I knew that it might be a little sloppy. So I literally just small goal will equal a big goal eventually, and do things that lead up to something. Also join YouTube. So you have to have a certain amount of subscribers and views to get monetized. All of those things. You start small. You start posting consistently. You might start going live consistently. You might start doing whatever. You're getting subscribers as you're going, and then your end goal will be to be monetized or to get brand deals or whatever your end goal of the whole whatever situation you're doing. It has a bigger project at the end of it. That's how you know that I'm being rewarded in a sense. So yes, start small, end it off. It'll go somewhere, I promise. I don't over-explain myself anymore. If I'm doing something, I'm doing it genuinely for me. I don't necessarily need your approval to do anything. If you're not my mom, I'll be completely honest. If you're not my mom, I'm not asking you anything. I'm not asking you for your approval of anything. Do you think I could honestly care less about your opinion? Truthfully, yeah. And keep things private. Me starting to go to explore colleges and stuff, or as I'm getting accepted and scholarships and whatever, I learned that I do not want people to know what I'm doing until I'm doing it. So nobody will ever, at this point, nobody will know what college I'm going to. Nobody will know what I got accepted to. Y'all will all find out when I want y'all to know. If I don't want you to know, you won't find out. That has been my biggest thing lately. I like to keep things private. I do not like other people's opinion. I don't want to know your opinion. I quite literally do not care at all. I don't want you to know. I don't want you to think you know anything that you don't know. If you didn't hear it from me, please assume that you do not know. I don't mind. I don't care. Honestly, yes. I stopped doing doom scroll a little bit. Being that I do go to work a majority of the time, I don't really be having time to like scroll anymore, and I kind of miss it a little bit. But stop scrolling is like the best thing I could have done, because then I use my time doing something else. Like if I have videos to edit now, I edit the videos when I feel like scrolling or doing something unproductive. Kinda, I make it something productive. So editing, recording, batch contenting, whatever I need to do, I make sure I get that done in a efficient amount of time. I also love listening to music now. Like I've learned that I love listening to different genres of music. So like, I'll put my Alexa on while I'm doing my videos, while I'm editing, or whatever the case may be, while I'm setting up to edit. Anything, honestly. I have been like falling in love with like doing, like planning my life out a little bit more. So like I do quarterly goals, yearly goals. I write letters to like myself in 5 years, my letters to myself in 8 years, things of that nature. So yes, I kind of replaced it a little bit. And that's sorry, I stopped scrolling, but I stopped scrolling looking for sympathy. Like if I feel bad, like dang, I go scroll, or something doesn't go my way, I pick up my phone. I just live in the moment, really breathe, really slow down a little bit. I would like to stop being so hard on myself. I feel like I see so much for me that I overwork myself to like try to reach that goal, and I had to teach myself that being overly hard on myself doesn't help me do anything besides stress me out. So in the grand scheme of it, it sounds like a good idea, but it's really not that great of an idea, because you're gonna overwork yourself and you're gonna get tired faster. And I don't want to be tired faster. I don't want to be tired faster. So that was a good one. That was a good one. I think that we all do that. Overwork ourselves because we see so much for ourselves. We got to slow down just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Don't ignore your needs is like a good one as well for me. Yeah, so like I have like this really bad sleeping schedule. Sometimes I go to bed at a decent time. Sometimes I'm up till 2 o'clock in the morning. My body literally needs to rest. Like, it has to rest. I always say when I get sick, it's my body telling me to relax, sit down for a second. So, yep. So that goes with sleeping and eating, and like balance yourself out. I don't eat the best, like on a routine, a schedule base. I don't eat probably enough. I mean, I'm always offered a meal, but I don't always eat the meal. And also with me going to work, I get off. I always work the last shift, so till closing. And by the time I get home and take a shower, it's already always 9:30, 9:45, and I won't eat dinner that late. Like I just be like, oh dang, I should have ate at work or something. Like I just won't eat. So I kind of want to start doing better with that. So I kind of did do a little bit better with it, not a whole bunch better, but I will eat at work now. Like I will make sure I take a break to go eat something, whether that's a rice cake or orange or drink some juice. I do make sure that I'm like filling my body with something. And I try to make sure it's like a little bit on the healthier side if I'm eating later, which is why I won't eat food for real. But don't procrastinate on your happiness. You are the reason that you smile. So make sure that you can do things that you make smile. Doesn't mean be perfect. Nobody's perfect. What is a perfect person? What is something perfect? Everybody has their idea of what they think perfect looks like, and that's fine. But you don't have to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. People make mistakes. Make the mistakes. Learn from them. Try again. Slow down. It's fine. Always live in the moment. Be happy in the moment. Don't look for the, oh, that's bad, or the, oh, I'm waiting for something bad to happen. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just be joyful in the moment, not later. Doesn't make sense to be happy later if something is happening right now. Be happy while it's happening. Smile. And yes. So, yep. those things did change like my peace, my confidence, and knowing that I don't have that much pressure on myself like slows me down enough to be like, okay, actually think a plan through instead of like rushing a plan through. Slowing down is like something that I'm really still trying to work on. That is actually very hard for me because as a senior in high school, I feel like I have so much stuff to do that needs to get done immediately, that needs my attention all the time, that I'm like, dang, like half of the time I'm just on go mode. Even when I'm in the house, like I have to learn to like leave school at school, leave work at work, come home and be done with stuff, not bring it with you. And I think I bring a lot of it with me. So that is still something that I would like to work on as well. Yes. So make sure that you reflect, take moments to reflect. They are very important. Reflect, slow down, very important. What is one thing that you think that you need to stop doing? And what is one thing you think that you have stopped doing that has actually helped you, that has bettered you? Be gentle with yourself. Growth isn't bad. It's okay to change. You're a human being. You should be changing. And yes, so be gentle with yourself. And growth isn't bad. And it's not loud all the time. Sometimes it's just personal. Sometimes it's just like a small minor change. You might start using mouthwash and flossing. And that's great. I'm so proud of you with whatever your soft thing is doing. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys!